Round round two, 3-9-14. As I always say, there's lots of stuff flowing through. How much can go through the voice? 11:45. Might be a short one. We'll see. I'm gonna say is when I get into this particular place. In my mind, oh my God, it is so nice to have a trusted companion. I'm a male, she's a female, but we both say the same thing in our own way. Man, it's really nice to have a trusted companion. They're hard to come by. It's not a scrap. Basically, IEDs, improvised explosive devices. I wondered about what the hell IED meant for a couple of years, and eventually they told me. Another early day tomorrow. I like to try and make sense out of life. I'm not always successful. I just do the best I can with the time I have. Going through Brother Johnny, smile, basically. You know, they have many terms for throwing a bone. Ain't always good. Depends how you receive it. But no. Johnny's got mood swings. But it's very rare to hear anybody say, you know, I believe that I was part of the original cosmos. I was one of the first sentient beings. Yeah, he actually said that in a different kind of way. That if you were, you might still be having some mood swings. That wouldn't surprise me. It's a very complex and dangerous place. And you know, Daddy's very sincere. I only want that which doesn't belong in hell. You know, I believe it. Isn't that strange comment? Yeah, I look like any other boy when I was born and dressed and all that crap. Then we start developing into what we are, and they can clothe us all whatever they want to, you know. I really think the looks, they're getting pretty good at picking looks from daily life as to what they want you to look like. But you know, I still think possibly that Daddy might have chosen this particular genetic structure to look like the one that might be useful. Certainly hope I am, right? I know most of the cosmos is useful, not all of it. That's why there's black holes. I'm supposed it don't make no sense, but it makes sense to me. Yeah. I'm probably not going to finish this one out, you know. When this smoke is done, or when that beer is done, one or the other, I'm done. I'm tired. And the smoke went out again. One thing about these crisscross, you can't burn a house down with them, but they go out if you're not toking on them. They had to add things to make sure it would continue burning. If I didn't mention him already, Richard Stephen Marchese said that he had to provide a copy of his driver's license to Facebook to prove he wasn't a ghost. Not that he said it that way, but, you know, he's so, so addicted to being himself that it is abnormal. Prove that you're real. Okay, he did. I didn't see it for a while, and, you know, that was okay with me, because Wall of Hope is constantly busy. Today he said he got back, and that's why. He's a good spirit, you know. I ain't got no problem with him. He's had a lot of hell to walk through, too. Most of us have. If you haven't yet, you're young. It really comes down to what have you learned, and how do you feel about what you learned? You know, I'm invincible in my dreams. It pretty much means that Daddy is my daddy. That could be for anybody, but you need to find your own daddy, your source connection to Daddy. My daddy is the same daddy you got, but we all different. You know that. When you can separate out the dark side, you don't do it on purpose. It just kind of happens in the flow of being you. Whenever you get to that place, you're going to choose. It's pretty blatant in some places, you know. Some, you know, lock up rural, you hear people talking about places that they live for. Sometimes I hear daddies, sometimes I hear Satans, sometimes I hear a whole lot of flux. I can't condemn any soul that hasn't chose yet. You will. It might not be this lifetime or the next. You know, Daddy has eternity. Pi never ends, so eternity exists. If I was Daddy, I wouldn't throw nothing away that I actually wanted. I had a dream the other day. I had to buy something. I was going to walk away with it, but then I realized I had to buy it. And I was trying to figure out how to do that with all the chaos going on around. Evil was just set free. Well, somehow I always manage to pay for it, but I do avoid as much as possible. Yeah, I had to grow up too, so you gotta walk through evil. Some different than others, you know, it's fact. Some never experience evil the way others do. but guaranteed, good and evil all started out at the starting plate. We're doing battle here now. Who's gonna win? I think Daddy's gonna win, but we are the players. And it ain't gonna get done in your life, no matter who you are. If you ever get to a point where you can actually think about what I'm talking about, think about it. Whom do you serve? You know, dark side will kill you if you do something stupid. Light side would, well, probably would too, depending on what's running the show at the moment. It really comes down to try to be the best you can be. I always have, always will. I have no interest in screwing nobody. They do have an interest in screwing me. Somehow we got here, so I don't think they successfully screwed me yet. The camera's hot, man, I'll tell you what.